Okay, so this time I'm finishing the video. Only difference is it's literally not. The phone needs to charge, so the phone is angled on my Jaguar smoothie cup rather than my Vizio speaker. I don't think I need more lighting for this, so let's go ahead and just keep on doing it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this back to school thing for me, that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's about giving the kids school homes, school families, establishing both of those. One of the top things I gotta say with this, because I'm gonna be giving out a lot of the cards, a lot of these cards at a lot of these schools. I'm gonna be giving out my business card, letting them know again who I am. I'm your ambassador and more. This is what I do for a living to an extent, and so on. Do what I can to further learn, build, and grow, and expand my brand. For the benefit of all kids, all schools, all communities, all faculty and staff, and more. Because I want you all to understand this is for you all to help you all heal in Christ's name. Again, play these videos back if they try to, say I'm something that I'm not. Better yet, play all these videos back for them. I want everybody to understand, particularly with the school shooting epidemic. Well, I would call it an epidemic. One of the top things we gotta do is we gotta start catching these things before they even happen. What that means is we have to start. I'm telling you, we have to start somewhere with showing our kids love and respect. Because I'm telling you, one of the top reasons why I feel like these kids in recent years have done these school shooter things is because they don't feel cared about, they don't feel loved, they don't feel respected, they feel very negatively ostracized, and they feel like, what else is there for me in this world? And that's why I'm telling you, because all it takes is one more hear about for me. All it takes is one more hear about a school shooting this school year, and I swear, if I got the gas money, I'm driving to that school, I'm asking questions, and hope to God I'm getting on TV, because I'm about to give the most passionate speech you ever heard. I'm done. I'm tired. Trust me, I was done and tired with the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School shooting. I was done with that one, but I couldn't drive anywhere to make my voice more heard, because I'm tired. Our kids deserve the Jesus Christ salvation best that we can give them. Trust me, that's one of the top things that a lot of parents, I think, have failed at when it comes to our culture in the last couple years, if not decades. They failed in giving our children the Jesus Christ salvation best they deserve. Instead, a lot of parents, I think, are too drunk on, once again, I don't want to say popularity, because, again, I love popularity too. I just love it for the right reasons. Like, I love spreading, Christ's words, Christ's name, spreading hope, healing, and awareness, and etc. And that's what it is for me. Other parents, I think, like I said before, I think as long as it's considered popular, cool, and trendy in today's culture, fallen world culture, by the way, I think that's one of the top reasons why a lot of parents opt for what they opt. Because, once again, they're too focused on their kids being happy in the wrong ways, dare I say, rather than in Christ's name. Trust me, the best happiness is in Christ's name. Everything else is a delusion and a lie, and you're cheating yourself. So, but I'm telling you, the schools have to learn this, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to stop school shooters, you have to learn how to definitely catch them before they even do it. And what that means is you have to, dare I say, pay attention to context clues within your students, and that means, for the most part, just treat them with love and respect, because the kids that who are not treated with love and respect, and kids who, once again, feel negatively ostracized, last time I checked, those are the ones that are more likely to go home and do what they do, and then come back and do what they do. So we have to start somewhere to, once again, because they flip their way of thinking and be like, why would I do this? These people love me, and etc. To an extent, just stop it in its tracks by showing these kids love and respect from the jump, so they never have those ideas in their mind, and then they never go out there and try to do it. So, and I'm telling you, in order to do that, we have to learn how to establish school homes and school families for our kids. And that's one of the top things. Like I said, I'm going to go around the school year, and I'm going to do what I can to do my investigative journalism, asking the questions, and, again, what can I do? What do you want to hear from me in my music and see from these vlogs, and so on and so on? Where do you need me to be to give whatever speech, so I can help the kids, help the faculty and staff, help your community, help wherever it is, because we got to do better. And God bless, hope to God, He blessed me with the strength to indeed not only do the right thing, but even in the most difficult situations, stand up and, again, just live by my motto to an extent. I'd rather die doing God's work than to live, with no purpose to an extent, and that's pretty much what it is. I believe that I got a long life to live, but we'll see because saying certain things, certain places will get you popped quicker than bubble gum, or popped just like bubble gum. So, but I really do hope and pray that everybody, would because like I said, I got like over 1,000 I think business cards still lying around my room, so I gotta pass all those out, then make more over the school year because I want everybody to understand this is about the for the events of all people. This is about what we're gonna do in Christ's name to help heal our communities, help heal our schools, help heal our kids, help heal our families, and just do what we gotta do to own this. We can take our city back, take our communities back, but we gotta show love and respect first. We gotta show God's love first. That's the only way we're gonna do this, ladies and gentlemen. Only way we're gonna do this. So once again, I guess as people see these videos, do what you can to again like it, share it, and so on. Because I'm not stopping making them, even though, like I say, you buy the viewer count with some of them. You probably think you should have stopped years ago. Can't. I'm too passionate about it. And when you're passionate about certain things, it doesn't matter how many views you get, likes, subscribers. You're gonna do what you gotta God first do because you feel the calling to do it. And that's one of the top things that I want to preach to all these kids over this course of this year and more is about having the passion and drive to do something creative, artsy, unique. You're talented. Don't let anybody crush that spirit of you. All my Valley Rich kids and more of those age groups and such, elementary and middle school, don't let anybody crush your dreams. Don't let anybody crush, your I want to crush your dreams and talk you out of, believing in yourself with your talent, your smarts, your wisdom and abilities. You're too talented. You're too smart. God has amazing plans for you, and I will be supporting you and encouraging you through for the events of all people through Christ, which is me. Sometimes I butcher that, even though I've said it like a million times almost every day for like the last few years. But yeah, 7 minutes into this, my neck halfway hurts because who am I kidding? I've been trying to sit up the straightest I can making these videos, but oh Lord. Actually, I have not been trying to sit up straight. I've been trying to bend my back. That's why my neck kind of hurts. But yeah, I mean, I hope that everybody understands these videos because that's what this is. We have to learn how to build school families, learn what structure is, and etc. Again, if you want to know why I'm not in college right now, I don't care to do it because it's just not my calling. Eventually, when I do, I have like probably five majors. I want to do sports journalism. I want to do sports journalism, be a businessman, be a guidance counselor, and a few other things. You could say an official licensed pastor, but the problem is I believe I can do sports journalism without the degree. I believe I can do sports broadcasting without the degree. I believe I can do be a pastor without the degree, or at least like even if I'm not officially licensed for any of this, I can tell you I'm probably gonna keep on working at it to where the way I do it, or at least the way I talk about it and perform it and construct it, and piece it together. You're probably gonna think that I do a better job than these people who have the degrees. And that's one of the top things that I do. Those are like these are top 3, top 4, top 5 things that I definitely can tell you for a fact that I want to do whenever I go to college. But for right now, I'm good doing it all independently without the degrees. And also becoming a therapist because I really want to create my own therapy company. Only problem is, like I say, right now I don't care enough to go to college for that. And no offense to all therapists out there, I'm not gonna say something stupid like how hard is it to do your job, because of course it's hard at times. Some patients are easier than others. Some patients are probably like nut cases, hell cases, whatever you want to call it. Just a guess because mainly off of movies and TV shows, even though those are actors. You get the point, I guess. Forgive me if you don't. But the point I'm trying to make there, ladies and gentlemen, is that that becoming a therapist is one of the top things I can definitely assure you that I look forward to doing. You asked me, I look at myself already as one, but like I said, just not officially licensed for it. Same thing with being a youth worker to an extent. I pretty much look at myself as I already am, just not licensed for it. Do I care enough to be licensed? To a extreme amount, I don't care to be licensed for it because, like I said before, do your research on all these people who, like I said before, work in daycares, are molesting and abusing kids, work in schools, molesting and abusing kids, working, probably any place having to do with kids and literally are molesting and abusing them. And tell me why I need to go to college so I can fit in with that crap. Literally. Go 4 years, get my degree so I can fit in with that crap. No. At least that's my opinion. No. Not to say I won't, because you can get your degree and not be them, but at the same time, at least for me, they've discouraged me from getting my degrees in those things, because trust me, if I got the degrees, I'm not getting degrees for money. I don't care about the money. Trust me, I'm pretty sure I'll make more money off of my own independent brands and merchandise than I'll probably make, doing whatever the profession is, like being a guidance counselor. I'll probably make more off of, again, branding and T-shirts and merchandise. I'll probably make more money off of that, and speeches and I'll probably make more money off of that than any educational position I end up getting, and even in daycares and stuff like that. But the point I'm trying to make there is, the way I look at it for me is that, as much as I would love to go to college and get those degrees so I can officially work in schools or work here, work there, the problem is, do your research and you'll see what the problem is. Too many people stink at their jobs. Too many people are molesting and abusing kids. Too many people don't care about their jobs. Too many people don't care about the kids. Too many people don't know how to teach. Too many people are lazy. The list goes on and on and on and on. Literally, you don't believe me? Research school reviews like I do. I do it practically for a living. Literally, I've researched a lot of school reviews, and that's exactly what I have seen and heard day after day, month after month. I've been researching it for like 2 years now, but that's what I see. A lot of garbage. They are literally something else. But we're going to see. I mean, it's all depending on the calling, ladies and gentlemen. It all depends on the calling. But like literally, just yesterday, I literally read reports about 2 Jacksonville pastors that have now gone to jail for, or being arrested or something like that for, again, sexual abuse with children. One was a pastor and a bus driver. One was just a pastor, a Maryland pastor, something like that. I mean, you look it up on Action News Jax or News for Jax or something like that. But a report just yesterday about 2 pastors sexually abusing children. One was a pastor and a bus driver, which kind of makes sense. Why not? To an extent, your jobs make sense, pastor and bus driver. Why not? And then the other one was a Maryland pastor, if I'm not mistaken, that had ties to Jacksonville, or a Jacksonville pastor that had ties to Maryland. One of those two. The point is, that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. What's the point? At least the way I look at it, what's the point? And putting that work in 4 years, whatever, or cut 4 years in 2 years, get your degree, and then be around people who are molesting children, practically for a living, because they're getting paid. They're not getting paid to do that. That wasn't their job description, but they're doing it. And the problem is, they kept doing it. They kept doing it, and kept doing it. It is garbage. It is disturbing, literally. I do my research on this stuff, and I couldn't be more disgusted. But once again, thank you all for watching and subscribing. I don't think I have anything else to talk about, or if I do, I'm going to have to post these videos and then delete them and then start filming again. But thank you all for listening, watching, and subscribing. It's me, your borderman, NJ2TheCity. I try what I can to give you all the real me within everything that I say and do on this channel, on social media, because I'm telling you, we have a fallen culture out there. You got to start somewhere with fixing it. By the way, another thing that disturbs me about this year, really about society and culture, why are so many people sending death threats? I really don't understand. I think I posted that video about, last week, a couple days ago, whatever. Why are people sending death threats? 2019. Get a life. Get a life. You're not going to meet most of these people in real life anyway. Get a life. Stop sending death threats today. They're worthless. And you're proving how pathetic you are. And etc. At least if you were to ask this guy. God bless your souls. When was this unashamed? Hope everybody really gets baptized and cleansed soon enough, because it's a cruel, cruel world. And trust me, whenever you die, I believe you would rather, once again, die knowing you tried to have a relationship with Christ, than to die in your sin, corrupted by your comfort, and etc. Your boy, NJ2TheCity, always be supporting Nice, Valley Ridge, St. Charles County School District, etc., etc. You'll see more of me soon. on this channel.